And now the weather, starting in the southeast, where the sun should plop through after a dull start, a bit like having your hand sewn back on after a farming accident. Let's revolve the weather collar now 70 degrees to the Midlands, where I was first bereaved. And there'll be a large cack of heavy cloud covering the area, but it should stay dry enough for you to dance outside until our Lord Beelzebub calls upon us. Now, if we rotate the throat circle back to the West Country, and you can see there'll be several gits of bad weather across most of the sky. Some rain, but no more severe than soft porn. In summary then, and that's all the weather.
Now, recording. So something funny.
Hi guys, welcome back to Virizion Season 2, Season 3, oopsie daisies. I am your lovely host, like always. Hi, what's going on? I'm here with my bestie, and introduce yourself.
It's you girl, it's Faith. We're here with the weather report.
By the way, if I didn't introduce myself, hi. I'm also here with the brand new Virizion mod. You want to introduce yourself, sis?
Hi, it's Crab. Hello.
And Trakion's goodest boy. I'm so glad he's here again.
Is that me or is that Will?
It's you! Will's
Will
gone!
left.
Will's not here!
Everyone in the video heard Will Bill. We've called you out, Will. Everyone who watches this video will now know that you fucking bailed the second we started.
He went to build a team or some bullshit. Who knows?
God, who does that? Just like speed build in 10 minutes and lose like
That's what I did. Do it in a Valorant game.
Don't play Valorant, kids. That's a mistake. We don't endorse that kind of thing here. At the CDC, we are Counter-Strike gamers only.
What if I told you I played neither?
That's probably the best way to be.
What if I told you two of my best friends work on Valorant?
Well, Valorant doesn't have the Russian homophobes, but it also doesn't have good gameplay. So you gotta weigh up the pros and cons. It has icebox. Is what Valorant has.
I think they're all stinky games.
You're so correct.
But anyway, power rankings.
We have to have we have to get a little tangent to start off with. It's been a while. We all feeling how excited for DLC 2. Omaki types a novella to someone.
So my opponent is asking me about things. I am trying to be polite.
Sound like get fucked, idiot. Get good. We got a little typing break.
A little bit of typing. I forgot what it's called. ASMR. That's the word.
Yeah.
Oh, can we do it? Can we do a little bit of,
I just made soup and I'm ready to go.
I told him we're doing PRs. We can talk after, and he said okay. So let's do this, friends.
SPR. We gotta have a look at Fitz's team to start with. Fitz,
do you want? Who should read out the first team? I know I normally do this, but if the new people want to do it, they can. Or I can just start yelling at Faith like normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got Iron Valiant, Corviknight, Meowscarlata, Mamoswine, Aloma Mola Mola, Superior, Lantern, Okidogi, Altaria, and Diplin, both with Terra, aka with Cheese, Grookey, and Charjabug. I've missed this.
I know, right? It's been so long.
This team has similar flaws to mine did last season in that there's 4 fucking grass types.
Dude, every time I make a team, I have to restart it because I'm like, I have 3 grass types.
I never have a. There's like 2 grass types I like, but one of them's Serena, so that's okay.
What's it called? I love Bramblegaff. Do you all know this? I'm like Bramblegan's #1 like cheerleader. I love that little guy. And every time I need a cheap spinner, I'm like, Bramble. And then I also love Ogerpon, so I normally plan one of those. And then there's always some other scrungly grass type that happens to make it on my team, and I'm like, all of you can't come.
I love Ogerpon, but like it's not the kind of mon I pick like when I'm like 8 mons deep and realize I don't have a rapid spinner.
That's my boy Bramble.
Which is where Serena sits. Or Toadscruel. The two two grass types I really like.
To Serena, we can find some common ground on, but I cannot. Toad Scroll ain't it. I've used it in draft. I used it before. Why not just use the King Bramble?
Because Toad Scroll's funnier. You can put Goldengo to sleep.
Okay, yeah. How did your Blood Moon like my Bramble last season?
Well, we don't talk
Throwing
about
shade.
that. My best boy, he tried.
I forgot you had Mind's Eye and he's still Walden.
Substitute is dishonorable gamer conduct. Actually,
Yeah, I was sub-seed. What about it?
I thought right. It was. I'm not accepting this as a reasonable way to conduct oneself while playing Pocket Monsters.
I bought 3 Toxic users to my ADV match against Len. The reason why I lost is because it was a Steel type that was last man standing, and I couldn't roll into spikes.
Oh no.
So what do you think? What do you
Fitz,
think
hi.
of Fitz? What do you think
He
of
has
full grass types?
My little dude. He is Grookey.
Such a handsome little guy.
I've been.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not like this team.
Wow,
Shit,
damn.
we're over here
Practice
talking
that.
about the monkey. And...
Alright, fucking hell, we're throwing shit immediately. I like it. I like what's going on.
I don't.
Yeah.
And you know what hurts? You know what hurts to say? I don't like this team, and it has a Loma Mola on it, and we know that's my mon. I love that
Yeah.
mon. It's my favorite mon.
This team has 2 of my favorite draft mons, and I'm not the biggest fan either. I'll be honest.
I don't
The problem
understand
is,
what it
does this team do against a special attacker? Who's taking a Shadow Ball here? Because the answer is no one. They all die.
I mean, Assault Vest Okidogi is pretty cool. Evilite Diplin. I mean, yeah, I do like. I had Corviknight last year. I have Corviknight on my desk. That's my little guy. I have a little plush Corviknight on my desk that my buddy bought for me for my birthday. But I mean, yeah, I don't know what this team really does. Hey, Corv, you can actually sit at the desk. He's normally on my my nightstand. I decided to grab him. He can be on my desk for this. But I wish you had a good Dragon type, because Iron Valley and Corviknight is an insane start to a Dragon Fairy Steel Core.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
And then you have Altaria.
This is see,
Instead of a good dragon, they drafted 4 grass types.
And like Meowscarada and Sup are amazing, but I don't know if you need both, man.
Yeah.
I've got to say that Altaria. This is. I don't know if we've said this yet. This is the most weather teams ever drafted. I think this is
Oh my
secretly the most like high value Altaria ever drafted.
It is.
That is
and
true.
It's Tail Altaria. I swapped Taunt to Tail Altaria before. So it's not an Assmon. It's just I wish it wasn't on primary dragon. But I
Yeah.
don't say Diplin's the primary dragon.
Diplin's a funny little guy. I like him. This is
Lance-
Lantern. I like Lantern. The Lantern Corviknight Core is real.
I kind of like that.
That is quite cool.
Mamoswine's awesome.
Oh, Mamoswine
Love
is
Mamo.
like
Yeah.
top draft mon for me. I love Mamo.
It's so cool.
Back to what you were saying, Litton. You said you didn't like this team at all. How would
Like,
you?
There's a good start here, but I feel like you need something that can take special attacks, and Altaria, that ain't it. Like, it can, but it's gonna have to be tarot, and it's bad. So carry on. But
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna read out Altaria's tarot types.
go ahead.
Hold up, I have it open too.
Do you want to read it out, or do you want me to?
I've got it open in front of me, so I can just keep it open for simplicity. If that
Alright,
helps.
shoot. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want me to read Diplin's as well?
Sure.
Diplin has Dragon, Steel, and Fire. Altaria is Dragon, Fairy, and Steel.
Those are pretty good Altaria types.
The Dragon Fairy Steel Core is Altaria.
Is
It
Altaria.
really is.
A little sad Diplin's not Waddle, though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's super needed Fire
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. It's a little offensive.
for a Diplin.
What I do like about it in theory, but the issue is you can't run boots. I was like, you tell Fire to eat a Will-O-Wisp for like Valiant or Mamoswine, and Okidogi, they all get worried by Burns. You don't really have a status resolver. I guess you have Natural Kill Altaria. We're talking about Altaria too much. This mon cannot linchpin to this team.
Yeah.
Is Okidogi going to do anything this draft? That's a good question.
I
so.
hope so.
I talked
He's
about
cool.
it every single week last time. I hope
It
Ogie
came,
cooks this week, and he never
came,
did,
like twice.
and let me down.
It was so underwhelming. Oogie Doggy, my beloved.
Yeah.
I just
Also, the defensive core is Corviknight, Alomomola, which are both electric weak. You do have Mamo and Lantern, and I guess Dipplin for resist. I don't know.
I think Lantern Corv is like a really good like duo.
It has
but
flip, right?
Lantern, it gets full switch.
I thought it had flip.
Does it get
Maybe it has
flip?
both.
I have Showdown open. Hang on, I can find out.
Let's have a look. Let's have our
Yeah.
Smog on Deck sidebar. We're getting in there early.
Honestly,
I'm not gonna lie,
it
I didn't know
does in fact
Lantern was in this. I didn't realize it was in this deck. I didn't know that mon was out.
I love
I
Lantern.
love
Lantern
him. I just
is-
wish he was good.
He is good. Shut your mouth.
He's good in the draft setting because he's got 2 immunities, a good typing. His shit stats don't matter.
Yeah. I mean, he's got like really good HP, like a great move pool. Like Lantern is the. He has like one set, and I love him.
Why
I think
does
what I
Lantern
don't like
get
about this
sucker
team is
Do
there's
Lantern
too
get
much
sucker punch?
overlap.
Apparently. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, go ahead and talk
This
about
team
your
has too much overlap. Because, like, Alomomola and Lantern, those kind of do the same thing.
bulky
Yeah.
waddle.
He has 2 fighting
Yeah.
types.
What's the second?
He
Oh yeah,
has
look at
4
that.
grass types.
Yeah, at least the 2 fighters like are very drastically different. I think I
Yeah.
can excuse those 2.
I don't hate
but-
2 fighting types being Iron Valiant and Okidogi because they don't really share any common weaknesses other than psychic
Yeah,
and flying, I guess. But
I just don't know if you need.
But
both
when
of
you
them
just
on,
compound
like-
it with the other redundancies, it's like, alright.
mhm.
yeah, it kind of gets overwhelming.
They have 2
I feel like
dragons
this is an
too.
easy team to build against, which is not what we want.
Like, I don't know if you want both of them on like two strong fighting types on a team that seems to kind of trying to do balance. Looking at Corval, Allo, Lantern, and my brain's saying balance, and then I think that Sub really love being on balanced teams.
I mean, I get why he has the charger bug for the webs for Sub. But
I think Sub's great, but like,
I think Sub's great, but like, what's stopping me from clicking Hurricane into this team?
Lantern.
Okay.
Corviknight, kind of.
Corviknight kind of, yeah, and
Charge of Bug, except not really.
Is Charger Bug electric, or is it just your bug?
It's part electric.
is it? Okay, I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to be insane and say, let's charge a bug stats, because no one cares.
I love you,
I
Charger
care.
Bug.
Hey. Charger Bug is great. It 1v1 to Excalibur for me and did nothing else.
He's a little guy, I like him.
incredible.
Yeah.
I'm just not seeing the vision, you know. I'm hoping there's something I've missed, but I'm not seeing the vision.
I mean, I know
Yeah.
I was talking about that he has a huge flying weakness. He does have Memo Flying, the flying killer, so that is good for
Very
him.
true.
And he did draft like the, you know, you don't have to deal with metal birds when you draft the metal bird. Because this
Well,
team
there's 2
doesn't
now.
do anything to. Oh shit, there is a second metal bird. Whoa.
There's 2 metal birds now.
Yeah,
There are-
Storm is here.
The better metal bird is back. Fuck you, Corviknight. Hate you.
No, cool. don't listen to her.
All of you the worst. Scam me and my baby.
I like both of them. I'm not
They're
gonna
both
lie.
great.
Yeah, I like them both a lot.
I think Corviknight is like the most sourceless mon. For such a good design. It doesn't do anything. All it fucking does is presses U-turn. I hate
You
it.
know I'm so Gloria pilled. I have to like it. I'm
Ugh.
sorry.
Ugh.
Alright, I think we've flamed this team enough.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
love
sorry.
I love the Grookey.
Grookey is a good boy. Let's look at Chuva. Oh my god, look at how low res the gouging fire.
I was gonna say the gouging fire with no pixels and the speed.
I'm not
He's
fixing.
just doing his best.
I'm not fixing it.
I thought you fixed the speed.
Let I fix the speed.
So far, we have seen 6 starters in 2 teams.
Let I put it. Oh god, don't look at this.
Ah!
Oh no.
Are you gonna cut this out?
No,
Okay.
you should be finding that. Why are you finding that?
Yeah, speed's definitely there.
Is it because it's not in NatDex?
Is it not
Did you put
Nantex?
It is NatDex. I'm saying, did you put it Like in the thingy in Nat Dex?
In the what?
Like, does it know that it's in the national dex? I don't know how this thing works. Hi,
I think we could just accept that its speed's not there.
Yeah, it's 91. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going.
Oh.
She's determined.
Things I fucking do for you people. I got it!
You fixed it! Yay!
Yay!
I love you!
Wow. Imagine.
Yippee, yippee!
Chiva has Laura's Gouging
This is a
Fire,
weird team.
Curum, Ninetales Alola, Rillaboom and Polian, Sandy Shocks, Tornadus, Venusaur with Terra, Levani, Vulpix, and Nummel with Terra.
Would you like to know the name of this team, Litton? Because it's not on this doc.
Sure.
A Tale of Fire and Ice.
Okay.
Does,
It makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
does Nummel get Drought?
No.
What
Vulpix
is-
does.
Well,
Vulpix
Vulpix does, but like...
Do we want
Tornadus get Weather Ball?
to... Yes.
Are we sure?
It should. No, wait, only Thundy and Lando got it back.
Oh my god.
Okay, it does. It does. It does.
That'd be the most... Like...
I think this is a cool team. It's kind of a meme, and I kind of like that.
I helped him revise this. He came up to me at work and he was like, I need a flying type. And I was like, Tornadus Eye. And he was like, that's so... Because he hated it. He drafted Hawlucha and he hated it. He didn't want Hawlucha. So he dropped like his Gligon, his Hawlucha for Sandy Shocks, Tornadus, and Numel. And this team is weird, and I kind of love it.
Is it bad that I kind of think that the Ninetales should be swapped?
For
I
what?
feel like Vulpix Alola is way better than Reggie.
Oh yeah. I think Vulpix Alola is better than normal Vulpix and normal Ninetales.
Well, you see, I disagree. I feel like normal Vulpix is just as good as Ninetales, because Ninetales is dog shit anyway. So you
That's
might as well
real.
just have the shit one.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't just get a funny tortoise. Actually, I feel
I
like
asked him for the last 4 days, what are you getting Torkoal? And he was like, I'm thinking about it. But Grace is over. If he wants the tortoise now, he's gonna pay.
did no one else pick the tortoise?
No, Tortoise is the only undrafted Weather Settle.
That's so real.
That's crazy.
Let me say this again. The Tortoise is the only undrafted Weather Settle.
Because I feel like up until Venusaur, this team makes sense.
Levanis' Webs one also has
Yeah,
Chlorophyll.
Levani's alright. Vulpix is like, okay, like what does sure, but like Gouging Fire doesn't really like need Sun, and Venusaur's like it's being supported by Vulpix, and then the boy is there. There he is. He's
Which
very
one?
handsome, Nummel. There he is.
You know Tail Cap?
He's very. What does he? Does he press Eruption? Off a 35 speed stat? What's
Do
his
any of these
special
ones get
attack?
Trick Room? Because I don't think they do.
Don't think so.
No.
What's a normal special attack?
65.
Um,
And
That
for
might
context,
be-
that is its highest stat.
is that the same as Torkoal? What is Torkoal's special attack?
I think it's 80.
85?
Oh my
85.
god!
Torkoal's is 85.
Right.
Yeah.
You could be
I mean,
I mean,
Some will
honestly,
get
I don't really care about those
simple,
last
I
three ones,
guess.
though, because they're like 4 points in total. So,
I think
like, I'm
5.
kind of like, who cares, you know? But like, I feel like we don't lead enough into Hail. We only have Kyurem. If like Baxcalibur was living in here, this would be a threatening team. where
I
it's
feel like,
oh,
yeah,
how
we
much better
have
than
the
me.
Sun with like the Venusaur, the Gouging Fire, and the Leavanny, but it's just kill. Like I feel like we don't need Boom and Empoleon. If we're going for fire and ice. I don't know if Boom and Napoleon's what it is. Sandy Shocks is also sun. It's a lot of sun with a Vulpix Sun Settle and Kyurem with the good Hail Settle.
To be fair,
Yeah.
like, Ninetales Alola does things.
It
don't
does.
Yeah,
require
for
it to
sure. Like
run
its purpose
Hail.
isn't only to set up snow, but at the same time, I'm looking at like
Where is
your team's name is a whatever of ice and fire.
Where is
or here,
Alolan Sand
Looking at
Slash?
2 ice mons
I
and 4 sun mons.
Where is
He
the
also
Sand
did
Slash?
steal my core of APL with Kyurem, A-Tails, Rillaboom, and Napoleon. And I called him out for that, and he sent me the Oopsie Daisy gif, and then
You
didn't elaborate.
you set him up for this. This is you have created this situation.
He also did draft one of my favorite draft mons of Sandy Shocks, so I think he was just channeling like things I like, but like this ain't it, Chief.
The Sunny Sharks get spin.
No, God no, I wish it did.
You'd think it would.
It looks like a
It's one-
spinner.
I
It's
feel
one
like I
coverage
should
move
hate this team.
is
but I don't.
Earth Power. I think it's fun.
So yeah,
I think
I think Empoleon and Rillaboom are weird for what you're going for here, and
I'm in
you
the
could
same
trade
boat.
those
They're
out
great
for whatever.
mons together and good in general, but I don't know if
I mean,
this is it.
like I can kind of understand the Rillaboom because like giving just free healing to a Gouging Fire or a Kyurem while it's setting up is very, very good.
Behind
but-
screens, yeah.
Yeah,
We have 3 grass types.
yeah, exactly.
what is it with the
We have
fucking
7 grass types. In the last 2 teams, we have 7 grass types.
That's actually wild.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd say I think like you can
Go
kind
back to the
of
last team for me real quick.
yeah. Ugh.
Because we have
Yeah.
7 grass types. And this team doesn't have a fire type. Only 3 fire types. Okay.
We've got only 3 ice types. That's reasonable. I
all right.
we get a
Any more
grass counter
comments on
up?
this team? Or are we gonna move on?
I think we can run. You can just run the first 6 mons pretty much every week and be fine.
Maybe a bit of Venusaur as a trait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I was gonna get a sun team with My first plan was a sun team with my child. I was gonna get Terra Venusaur under sun because that does seem like a war crime. If
Oh, his Terra types is Mammoth White at home, which is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
what grass ground
It's-
ice?
Oh, it's grass fire ground. I thought he was gonna do ice. He must have changed from last time we talked. It was gonna be grass ice ground.
That's grand. Venusaur still gets
not-
weather ball, right?
Yes.
Good.
Also, not that Numel is like a real Terra Captain, but they both have grass and fire, which is not great.
Not that Noom was a real Terra captain.
Normal is half a grass type. We can add an extra half a grass type onto the grass types counter.
Alright, so we're up to what, 8 then?
7.5. We're not counting him as a
7.5.
full
Okay.
Incredible.
Also, can we talk about speed for a second? Tornadus is as fast as Mon.
Yeah, it's not fast.
It's got prankster
Yeah.
though. Like
He's got a booster mon at the very least.
He's got a booster on, yeah.
Yeah,
He's got
he-
web.
He does have a lot of mons that can boost speed with like Kyurem and Gouging and Sandy Shocks and
Candy
stuff.
Shocks, yeah.
And-
And just my only issue with booster energy was talking to somebody about this morning about certain rock and psychic type. That when you're relying on a booster mon as so don't accidentally need to switch out and switch back in because then your booster speed is gone and your sweep just got a whole lot harder. But I don't know what I'm talking about, so ignore that whole
I
sidebar.
cannot believe you're subtweeting a 14-year-old in the fucking Virizion pickup. It's like
I woke up. That was the first thing I saw this morning. I woke up to go to work, and that's the text message I woke up to.
Bibbs, you woke up for work and your ops is a 14-year-old. I don't know.
What can I say?
You got a job, man. You got better things to be worrying about than what children on the internet think about you and your opinions on a rock psychic type.
If he does watch, this is gonna be real funny to hear this whole conversation. But he's not doing it. It's not his division.
No,
This is gonna be like what, 4 hours long? Like
yeah, he's got it. We'll put some Subway Surfers gameplay on the side for him.
Buffy
Oh my
loved
God,
that last
sorry.
time.
speaking of 4 hours long, do we
Get
want
the
to move on? To
Kinetic Sand videos out. We got stuff. Sub has a Shvu Single
Penguin is
Strike,
coming.
Baxcalibur, Slow King Galar, a Donphan, Sylveon, Kilowatt Roll with Terra, Infernape, Earthworm with Terra, and Tinker Tough. Who let him get the penguin?
All of us collectively, all three of us did.
Why
I
did you
didn't-
I had an ice type. I round one an ice type. That's not my fault. I didn't need 2. I wasn't running an ice team.
I've got a rain team. I could have got a bundle, except I've got like I'm cool and don't want to run that blasted penguin.
Yeah, I really don't like bundle. I refuse.
It's okay. I only have to fight it 2 more times this week.
You know, I'm gonna just like get rid of like all of these gentlemen from Donphan onwards. Can we just talk about like these 4 gamers here, the top 4?
Slow King singles dirty.
Like,
I love that combo. That combo is extremely strong.
Yeah.
like let's just talk about these 4, the primary gamers. Let's just these guys right here.
Can you make him ice, please? Can you make him blue? Also, this does not have a grass type, but while ice type count did go to 4,
like as I say, we don't really need these guys. These guys.
I feel like you bring single backs, Slow King, bundle, Kilowatt or Sylveon like every week, right? Like, am I wrong?
Yeah, like every once in a while, I can see like Ape or Donphan like subbing in there, but
But
I like
yeah.
this team, except it has a similar problem to the first team, except on the opposite side. What the hell does this team do against ground fighting coverage? On the physical side.
I mean,
Like,
bundle has
Donphan
decent
isn't
physical.
that sturdy. It's not going to live for that long.
Kilowatt
Bundle
Roll.
might live.
Yeah, I
Bundle
guess
snow.
Kilowatt, but that one's dog shit, so...
It is
Have
his tarot cap.
Zapdos at home.
What's Miss Cup? What are the tarot captains types?
I got you. There we go. Earthworm is Fighting Fairy Steel, and Kilowattrel is Water Ice Electric.
Very, very.
So I guess we found the answer to the ground fighting coverage: Terra Fairy, Earthworm, and nothing else.
I like the Slow King, Donphan, Earthworm, Sylveon like defensive options here. Like they've got like good
Sylveon's
on
amazing,
the
yeah.
special side. But I feel like the physical side lacks something that can like really, live for a long time.
I mean,
So
I
that's
have,
not necessarily what you need when you have the Slow King plus Urshifu core, which will
Yeah.
break. That can break literally any mon.
I've been prepping for this
you,
team
you
at
click
work
one of the
today,
2 stab moves.
and there's a lot of ice types I have to resist, and I'm a little scared.
Have we reinvented rock spam in the year of our Lord 2024, but with ice types?
I think it is ice spam. Yeah.
Just bulky water types are just gonna get fucking icicle crashed 18 times in a row until they die. Fuck you.
Honestly.
There's a funny little lady at the bottom. I like her, and I'm excited to see her do some things.
You know what's funny? I'm like Tinkaton's #1 hater. I think that man's a fucking sham and a scam. Tinkatuff, though? I'm with it, because that's all the utility of Tinkaton at a reasonable price with an Eviolite, and no sane person's gonna make them the only Steel and Fairy type. Tinkatuff, base. Tinkaton, washed.
Look, we know that you like that fuck-ass bird. You don't need to fucking shout
What'd you
to
say?
the high heavens. You know you're a fan of the birds. You are the Corviknight defense squad, but you don't have to hit on a real one. Tinkerton.
I'm not even hating on Tinkaton
My
for
little
being
silly.
a Corviknight defense. I think it's a fine mon. I'm not going to the... Had it so
I'm
many
a
times.
Corviknight defender. I drafted
Me
it
too.
round 1 this season.
Hey, why? Can we get some like real gamers in? Yeah, who are all these hacks?
Whoa.
This sucks.
It's okay. I like Tinkaton, but that's also because it 1v1'd an Ursaluna for me last week.
Like, yeah, how?
Just use Bramblegun.
How?
Encore, probably,
Sorry,
right?
sorry. I skipped over that for a second. How?
I Swords Dance before it came in, and I clicked Gigaton and then Endure and then Gigaton again.
That's great, X.
Gonna get
How
you
did
dead.
you live those fucking Headlong Rush?
Oh no, it switched in on the Swords Dance.
Yeah, but then you press a
Indoor on the headlong
Oh,
rush.
Shuckaberry is the answer.
Oh, right, okay, that's fine. Christ. Sure.
Funny.
Okay, yeah, go, sure.
But no, Sub's at it again. He loves his penguin
Yeah.
and his little bear. He's gonna be a hard team to fight. I'm not looking forward to it, but
I'm just glad we're not gonna have to find a second joke. You could just say the penguin every week. It's great.
I'm the same guy too.
I know,
Same
right?
guy, same mon. Thank you, Sub. You know,
You've really
you deserve
saved
to
us
win Virizion again.
the work of thinking of another joke. It's quite difficult.
It's
And it's not
8,000
like
grass
he like
type.
strived for it. He got it in round 4.
Like,
I believe, like, I remember that point in the draft. He literally just said, "Screw it, we're going at it again," or something like that, because no one else took Bundle and just grabbed Bundle round 4.
we play the contest again. Time Lord.
But I like it. Those first 4 mons are menacing. And
Yeah,
the
for
rest
real.
you can kind of fill in the gaps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. Let's look at Mackie's team.
Oh my God, it's me. Hi.
What have you got? What you got for us today?
Oh my god, roast her alive.
I've got Chimpaw Wow. I've got Gliscor. I've got Jose. I've got Latius. I've got Quivel. I have Telflame. I have Primy. Electrode Glass. Sneasel Small. And Zora Hisui, my beloved.
Can I just say that, like, these are maybe the funniest speed tiers I've ever fucking seen.
What's wrong with my speed tier?
This is incredible. This is art. Like, what do you even do about this? There's like 5 mods above this 100 speed. This is so real. I love this.
I want to go first, and I want to click Funny Move. Funny Move being Icicle Spinner.
Spinner. We got one more grass type to add to the counter.
True.
That's 8.5.
And he can Terra, so that's 9.
Not Telegrass though.
You're not Terra? Oh, yeah, you.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
You went
yeah, we
down.
changed it.
Yeah, it is Terra Electric.
You told me to.
I said. I told you what I do, and no one should ever follow in my. I'm the.
You said I couldn't believe in Chlorobass to kill all of the ground types.
Babes, I'm the fakest gamer of all time. You shouldn't listen to me.
You were right though. But I was like, oh, I have Gliscor. I don't have to worry about other ground types that resist grass. They're there. It's not
I
just
like this team though.
It's pretty
Thank
cool.
you.
This team is crazy.
I like how every mon except Champao is, and I guess Electrode, every mon that matters is like super flexible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Chinpao's my he puts on his little and he hits something hard.
He wears the Tims and he presses an icicle crash.
I've never gotten to play with Chimpao, so when I saw he was said screw it, and I just kind of let the voices pick. I think like half the time I was like, alright gang, who's next?
Yeah.
And you picked Gliscor Joe.
I didn't pick them. I think you brought up Gliscor, who works for my team, and I want to say it was Crap who brought up Joe.
Did we cause this?
Did
And then, yeah, it was either you or somebody else. I thought it was you.
I think someone else mentioned it, and I believe my rough response was I hate to agree because I hate Joe, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm kind
And
of
then-
wondering how Golden Go made it to round 3.
I don't know.
Because everyone else was busy drafting all of the grass types, Linton.
Grass
This is
types,
true,
weather
yeah.
setters, like, there's a lot of shit to get out of the way.
And then I picked Latius because you like them.
I like Latias. You
Latias
were
is
like,
great.
pick me one of the Latis, I'm going to bed, and I'm like, you know which of the ones I'm going to pick.
I
Like,
literally did send that text.
like you know which of the two you're getting when you tell me something like that. You're getting the best one.
And I texted, I think, Tog. I said, give me either Quaquavel or Keldeo. I woke up to Quaquavel. I was like, cool.
I love Quaquavel. Bulk up Sub Bulk Up Quavel is like my favorite set in the first month of Gen 9 OU when no one knew what the fuck they were doing.
And then Talonflame, I wanted Moltres, realized I should get a second Hazard Control and picked up Talonflame.
Did I pick half of your team?
Yes.
The more I'm looking at this, we were talking about this, and you were like, I don't know whether to get Moltres or Talonflame. Talonflame's funnier.
Yeah, I was
it.
in math and decided I was picking Primavera.
And you've got to give, if you fight, no, Len's not even in that shit. You got to give someone some Sneasel Hisui PTSD like I did. Relying on
I know. Don't worry, it'll be you.
Also,
so
how does
hard
Electro
looking
make it to
forward
round 8, by the way?
I don't know! I genuinely put that on my draft plan around 8 and I was like, I'll pick something else. And then I woke up to it in my draft plan. Like, it was drafted. I woke up to the text message saying, Krebs said she'll have a Sui. I was like, okay. Like...
I love
Yeah,
the
looking at
memory.
this team, I'm like, the only flaw I'm really seeing is your only Mon with hazards is Gliscor. So, like, running all of them is hard. And you have Golden Go, which is like, to me, if I see Golden Go, I'm like, hazard stack. There's
So-
so hazards.
Swords
I've
Dance
had-
Gliscor is a
okay.
fake ass set. Like he has
Oh,
the hazard
no,
set, and that's it.
I'm not saying, like, Gliscor doesn't do his hazards. I'm just saying it's hard to stack all 3 on the other side of the field, or at least 2 of them. With
So
just
I had Golden Go in the last 2 drafts I've been in. I hate this mon. This bit of a Gen 9 mon. But he just keeps ending up my team. I think it's earlier for just convenience, because I'm like, fuck, I need a steel type. Joe's pretty good, and I throw him on there. And man, I can't stand Hazard stack in draft. Because I had a Ting Lu last time to do it, and I just didn't like it.
As the proud owner of the banned Golden Go Showdown ult, I agree.
But like,
I
That's
like
it.
Joe.
That's all I have to say.
I'm a Joe fan.
I like him in draft because he does different things. I don't like him in ladder because he does one thing. Be a
I don't like
bastard.
him in ladder because I want Corviknight Knight to be good, and he kind of makes that.
Yeah.
I don't want Corviknight to be good.
I just don't like Joe. It like full stop. That's the end of the sentence.
Yeah, agreed. I don't. I think I said once. I want Joe to be erased, forgotten, and then like forgotten to the sands of time with not even like a remembrance. I hate this dude. But yeah, he's on my team. I hope he does well. He just saved my ass in the draft mass. I pulled this. Jose. No, Golden Go, hate him. Jose, that's my boy. Like,
I'm gonna talk every week about how much I like Primarine. I hope you're ready for this.
yeah, I know. I've never actually used Primi in like anything serious, so I'm
Oh,
excited.
Primarina is so cool.
I adore Primarina.
Was really surprised to get it around 7. Like.
I think I also took Primarina and I got it around round 7.
I think it's underrated because it's a lot better this gen than it was previously. It's got flipped done now.
And it has more things to play with liquid voice, like psychic noise and stuff, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
I didn't know the book like that shit. That's dope. Thank you.
You're welcome. I have it in CMM.
Prim is the best star they ever made. I've got a Poplio up above my desk.
My favorite
child.
Stoddle is my guy who I had last season. It's my little bunny. It's a little Cinderace.
It's
No.
not as cool as Primarina. I'm sorry.
I've used Cinderace in like 3 drafts in a row. He's just become like my little guy. And I'm kind of sad he's not returning to Las Vegas Leaves this time, but it's okay.
My favorite starter will always be Swampert, but it's also not as good as those other ones you mentioned, so I'll just be over here in my corner.
We don't care about
right,
viability.
next
If
team.
Primarina was ZU, she'd still be the best. Next team.
But I'm glad you guys like my team.
Oh, crap. Is that cool? Who's
Crap, did you wanna be
who's this
joking?
person?
Call me crap. I don't know.
Who is this?
No one relevant.
Some mod or something. Who knows?
The Gly School thief, but I have it this time. Ha! I can no longer give you shit about it. Now I can give you
True.
shit about sludge bomb poisons.
It was poison jab.
Oh, whatever. 10% looking ass. Oh, what's your team, sis?
All right.
Down.
It's okay. I've got Great Tusk, I've got Hisui and Samurott. I have the funny ghost horse of Spectrier. I have Metagross, Screamtail, Arcanine, Cyclizar, which I've had so many people give me shit for drafting. I have Terra Staraptor, Terra Arboliva, Swalot, who is going to cook, and I will not be told otherwise, and I have a Rotom Frost.
So, fun fact about Virizion Season 2, we didn't draft Spec.
We didn't. And I was so happy. I fucking hate Spectria.
Fun fact about Virizion Season 1, we didn't draft Spec. So,
I'm just here to ruin it. It's fine.
You've brought.
we also didn't have Samurott Hisui. We had neither of those mons last season.
They were just waiting for me.
You've brought the bad horse onto us. I won't stand for that. I hate Spectria.
I love Spectrier. I drafted this round 1 of my very first draft, and it was like top 5 kill leader for me all season.
The only time I've ever fought Spectrier in draft was versus Will in season 1. And Will's team was basically he drafted Spectria and Palafin, and then stopped thinking and rolled his face across his keyboard for his other 7 picks.
He also made it so I want to give Will some shit, because he's not gonna listen to this probably. But Will forced my hand and made Shedtail unbanned on Earthworm, picked Shedtail Earthworm, and still lost.
No, right?
And I banned it the next season because I said, Will, you just made it unbanned and then played with it. That's kind of fucked, dog. So I just thought that was insane. I was like, what the hell, Will?
He's bad at games. That's his.
I love you, Will. You're great, but like you left the call, so we'll give you
games. Bad at games.
So Cyclizar, I'm not gonna give you shit for it. I'm just gonna ask you, I think Cyclizar is a mon I pick up when I don't have a Spinel, and I really need a dragon. But you have Tusk, and when you got Cyclizar, there were still dragons around. Did you just want the speed tier?
It was the speed tier, and if I remember correctly, none of the other dragons I saw I was like interested in whatsoever.
Was Noivern gone at that point?
I don't think so, but I've used Noivern last season and in another league, so I just kind of didn't want to use it again.
That's fair. Okay. I mean, if that's a good reason, it's just that was my big question: is why not Noivern?
I kind of think Cyclizar is a brilliant little ball of utility.
Yeah,
like he's got high enough attack with a pretty good speed tier that he can be usable there. He's got shift gear, regenerator, like he can spin. He's like such a good little.
It's 20 small. It's 20 small.
Yeah, I think the other reason as well is because at the time I had exactly 1 ghost resist / immunity in Samurott, which mattered less after I drafted 2 more normal types. But
oh my god! Oh, so gas types.
Got the normal gamers over here.
I love Terra Staraptor though. That's so cool.
Staraptor is awesome. I want it to give it a chance to shine because I love Staraptor.
Alboliva is a mon that I've never seen used. So I'm excited
it kind of just sits there and doesn't die. Like that's about it.
Yeah, I know it's way bulkier than I give it credit for. It's just always been in my head of why draft that when Thwacky's there. Like now Rillaboom, I've always just compared it to Thwacky in my head, and that's not a real high ball.
Fair.
Crap, I'm really worried for you when you go against Sub.
Don't worry, so am I.
Tough. Okay.
I had Frost last season. It's a good little boy. I'm so sad he's not. He was my tail goat last season.
I'm going to be honest, Rotom is really only there because I was kind of looking at my draft and said I have 6 points left and don't have an electric or an ice type. And that was the entire reason.
I think Frost is great, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I don't know. I don't personally like Rotom, just like as a Pokemon, so I just kind of ignore it half the time. But
I love Rotom.
I had Rotom Frost 1v1 a Baxcalibur and win last.
That's great. I love that.
Rotom Wash makes all of my favorite Pokemon work. I love it. He's such a good little friend.
I have a Rotom Heat above my desk. I like Rotom.
Like Rotom Frost makes Mega Beedrill work. Rotom Frost makes Mega Medicham work. It's like he's there supporting my favorite
Wash, right?
boy.
Not Frost.
Wash, yeah. But like it's just the Slayuta. That's all you need. It's a Volt Switch. That's all you need.
I love all the Rotoms, even Fan.
I love Fan. We gave him the wrong ability on. We turned him wrong on purpose. You know.
He's my little dude.
He's such a stupid little boy with his fucking ability. I love him.
You're very fast though.
That was the goal. Like I had 3 like things in mind with this draft, and it was I'm gonna not forget to get hazard removal until like turn 9 again, and also I wanted speed tiers that like weren't terrible, and then just to use funny guys I haven't used yet. That's why I have Tusk and Samurott as my first 2.
This might be my bias speaking, but what do you do against the Chin Pout? I know the answer is Alkanine, but that's it.
Booster defense Tusk, of course.
So I've heard Len has been shitting on Tusk recently in draft because he's had it in 2 drafts back to back, and he is not happy with it. So let's see if you can do better than he does. He likes it on Ladder, but is not happy with it in draft. And I've used it in a draft, and I kind of tend to agree. I finally found really good use out of 2 of its sets, one being Booster and the other one being AV.
If you don't run Psyshock Tusk 1 week, I'm gonna call you a coward.
You're not real.
You're not
Understandable.
real.
See, I think I'm gonna like Tusk just because I tend to like the really like mons with a lot of bulk that have a bit of versatility to them. Like
I know you had Donphin last season.
Yes, I did. I upgraded my Tusk.
I love
Yeah,
Yeah, you
love
went from
Tusk
shit
at
Tusk
home.
to good Tusk. Treads is still the best though.
I have treads over in APL. I've had all of them now.
Oh, so you're a Treadhead. No, never mind. You're cool.
We verified it. That's good. We've got all this out of the way. We've added 1 to the grass type list. Let's look
Yo,
at
it's
Buffy.
Buffy. Yo, it's another weather team.
It's another weather team.
Number 3.
Weather team. Weather team.
Their team.
That's that Tornadus T, Escadrille, Tyranitar, Flygon, Duosion, Entei, Florges, Rotom, Regular, Keldeo, Slowbro, Galarian form, and Ogerpon.
This team is distinctly for the Sapphics. I've got to say, this is like you've got the.
I want you to look at the first 5 mons, and it's just me. Am I getting Gen 5 flashbacks?
Somebody please tell me that Dwosion was picked up in Grace or something.
So
why is it the
originally,
5th mon on the
because
list?
originally it had Reuniclus and dropped for Reuniclus for Duosion.
Okay, that's respectable. I was just like, who in the right mind is
Yeah, so
drafting
she changed
Dwosion under
Almost
Round 5?
like half a draft. Let me pull up transactions. Yeah. So she dropped Reuniclus, Amoonguss, Solvine, Hetena, Volcanion, and Komoro for Keldeo, Entei, Slowbro Galore, Ogerpon, Flygon, and Duosion.
This is a hot take. I don't believe in Grace. So
Same.
being
I
a
changed
Grace
nothing.
Andy, I can't respect it. I can't do it.
Does Sandstorm make Hurricane 50% accuracy?
I think
No,
it's just
only
Sun. It's
Is it
just
just
Sun.
Sun? Okay.
I'm
I
gonna be
mean,
honest,
Drill is always good.
I think I liked this team better with Como over Flygon though.
Yeah.
Just Flygon lost his sauce in Gen 9. He lost his entire utility move pool.
Yeah.
It was my Flygon that has been given to Buffy. We traded the Flygon, so I hope my child, my boy, gets up to some good things. But I think he might
Fair.
be slightly stupid now. I don't think he's got what
I also
it
think
takes.
Entei is just like worst Alkanine, and she had Alkanine last season. Bio
Yeah.
time.
I feel like there's no reason to use Entei unless it's a Terra Captain.
Yeah, which I don't think it can be. I think I
I think it was
Terra banned
11
every.
cost.
I think I Terra banned every E-Speed mon, but.
I'm just having a hard time having any strong opinions about this team.
I like Keldeo.
What's
I've been
Keldeo?
wanting to use Keld.
So
go ahead.
kind of like, what's Keldeo doing?
I mean, Keldeo and Sand is a pretty classic thing. I know.
Yeah, it's the real
it's
Gen
common
5
in,
hours.
like Gen
Alright.
5 Sand team.
I didn't
but
play much Gen 5. I know in Gen 6, Keldeo on Sand was. Gen 6.
I've been wanting to play with Keldeo, so I'm excited to see what she does with it. I've also used Globo in draft. He's so much fun.
If I don't see a belly drum set out of that Globro, I'm gonna call you the coward.
I bought belly drum quick claw once. I think it killed something.
I love that set. It is literally just being in the fucking casino, pulling that lever on the slots, just seeing what happens. It is incredible. It is high skill. It is everything I want out of the video game Pocket Monsters.
Let's talk about speed.
Speed's a little weird.
It's a little funky.
Torn T is a great speed boy, and unlike other Ogre-Pawns, this one can actually get fast without Trailblaze.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, but have you considered that this Ogre-Pawn is bad?
Yeah, no, yeah, I was gonna laugh
Yeah.
up, but
Having that other stab move with 100 base power, can't miss, high crit attack is...
you're also
Really does
losing out
something
on
for you.
sturdy, water absorbable mold breaker.
Which, I mean, Defiance, great, but it's not enough.
Well, because the upside is, yeah, you can run a Scarf. I think that's really the only upside of Grass Pond.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but Drill Tall's good. I think Devotion Overcoat's funny.
I think, if Drilltar doesn't win this season, you've done my best girls a huge service.
Don't say that. I have to battle this week one.
It's Drill Tall. It's the test of time. It's I need a good duo of Mons. Oh, Drill Tall. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Scarf Tar is making a comeback. I'm here for it.
like I told you in your PPDL game, just lead Band Tar. What's the worst thing that happens?
Yeah. I like this team. It's pretty good.
I mean, I love T-Tar. I'm gonna be hard to shit on the T-Tar team. Litton, any final thoughts?
No.
Hold on.
Flygon feels redundant. Okay, there's my final.
Flygon do kind of feel redundant.
We got
though.
there. Yeah.
It's cheese time.
Sorry, my cat was being very cute, so I was extremely distracted.
That's a very valid reason. It's okay.
Real.
It's cheese time.
Who wants to lead Cheese Time?
Cheese time has Landorus, Iron Tread, Zamazenta Sea, Hooper and Bound, Rotom Mosh, Pheasant Dippity, Vigavolt with Terra, Etran, Fergiraf with Terra, and Mogrim.
What is it with Virizion and just like overlapping as many types as they
Yeah,
can?
like, what's the steel? What is the steel situation?
Yeah.
So, he also did grace changes. I'm gonna read them out.
Oh.
Bam, 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 bam. I had input these, so I tend to know which ones did it. He dropped Chi-Yu, Kong Keldor, and Rampardos. Was Zamazenta crowned and Heatran.
We talked about this. I love the fish, and I think the dog is a...
Doggy!
I hate the dog. Against
I'll send you my
this
picture
dog.
again. I'll send you my doggy picture.
Stop that. Stop that immediately.
That doggy picture has been sent in like 4 servers.
Stop it. No. I'm trying to like put a picture of how this team plays together in my head.
So as the resident Zamazenta fangirl, I don't know if he fits here.
Yeah, it really doesn't. I kind of feel like the conch fit better.
Yeah, because Treads, Pheasantipity, Heatran, and Zama are really Earthquake. Levitate. But it just feels like, do I click Earthquake or do I click the other move?
Right.
Like you have a 50% chance that clicking Earthquake is always the right option.
Mm-hmm.
I like Lando Treads though. Lando Treads Wash? That's great.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of like good things that go together here, and they kind of just threw in like some more steel types because steel type cool.
Well, he also said that he was worried about speed tier, that's why he dropped Ish or Zami, which I get it. Zami's not your fastest mon, because before that your fastest mon, which isn't ideal. But yeah, you go from Zami to Treads to Lando to Pheasantipity.
Yeah.
I think
And
it's
Pheasantipity, I love shitting on this mon, but I also love Pheasantipity. But if 99 speed is your 4th highest speed and you're not Trick Room, I get you have Fergiraf, but I don't know if
See,
he's that real.
And
I get picking the ZAMC for the speed tiers. I just don't know why you trade Zam for ZAMC and Heatran.
yeah, especially because, like, yeah, having that faster mon matters, but it's so far away from Tread's speed tier that, like, it's not really doing you much in prep. The mons that could outspeed and run like adamant against Treads can still do that.
Also, because like Chiyu and Webs is really nice, and I hate Chiyu like that. And
Yeah.
Hoopa's such a good Skullful. Like, he
Mhm.
might have been okay. This is the first time I've ever seen Hoopa Unbound in draft, though, so I'm excited for that.
I'm gonna go against the grain here and say I like Zamasu here. More on the
I mean,
defensive side.
You will.
though.
You're going to be kicked from the Virizion podcast. I'm sorry.
I always
Oh.
love
Balls at all.
Zamasu. I'm not gonna be mad at you.
I hate this. I hate the fucking dogs. Stupidest fucking box legendaries we ever.
No, that's Cap.
we
That's
ever
the
got.
lizards. That's the lizards.
I like Koraidon.
I don't like.
I was
either
gonna
of
say
them.
the opposite. I like Maridon.
Oh, there you go.
I like-
Easy. Solid.
I like Maridon because I like the space sci-fi thing, but
I like its aesthetic.
I don't know. Zama is just my little dude. I'm sorry. It's the mascot of my draft league. Sue me. Blame Will. I didn't like this dog, and then it became my mascot, and now like I have an undying loyalty to this
And now
stupid shield.
you're its #1 fangirl.
Yeah,
I will never accept him. He is ugly. And that's bad.
I think he's neat.
I think
I
he's
like-
cute.
I like him. He's definitely better than Zacian's design. Zacian's crown design is just so much.
Oh, crap. Question for you. As a mod, as an admin in CMM, if I accidentally bring Zacian crown instead of, how much trouble will I get it?
I feel like that's a loaded question because A, you're the owner, but B, also don't.
No, in Muffins League.
Oh, in Muffins, like, oh, don't.
Yeah.
The answer is simply please don't.
Oopsie daisies, I picked the wrong dog. I have to click Behemoth Blade now. Oh no!
I have to win the game from turn 1 because I sent out Zacian. Oh no.
He's bad now, though. He only gets the attack boost once. He's like,
I don't plan on switching him out.
That's all you need.
Yeah, okay,
Like,
he's
If you
bad at
set with
games.
Zamazenta and Zacian's there, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, he's just not, in AG now. He's bad.
He's still like the fourth
For sure.
most mon used in.
I like this team. This is weird as fuck.
This team is weird, and I want to see it. I'm a little worried about steel spam, but those worse types to have
Yeah.
spam than steel spam.
I like that it's weird and that it works, but also Pheasantipity sucks. But
I love Pheasantipity.
I
I think
also love
Pheasantipity is like secretly at least middling.
It's not. It's secretly, and it's just bad. But God, that mon's not funny.
Just press fucking beat up Toxic Chan.
That's it.
Stop
That's it.
every
I told you
goddamn
it's funny. It's funny, but you just. You know what else would have done that? Clicking toxic.
That's less funny.
You're right. It's
No,
real.
no,
Yeah,
no.
but
The
Toxic doesn't
funny
do damage,
factor
so-
makes good. Is what's
It's
good.
gonna do like 8%
Give it a choice band. Don't be a coward.
choice, man.
off what 60 attack. I ran
That's
dunk
it's based-
shot,
It's based on
and
you.
It's base 90 attack. That's fine.
it feels so much worse.
Just run like fucking Zacian Crowned in the back, so it does loads of damage.
I like that that's the defense for it. You could have a Zacian in the back.
And then Beat Up has like 1,000 million power. Run a slacking. Draft slacking so that
You hate
Pheasantippity's-
slacking. You hate slacking.
No, but I'd like it if it's solely to make Pheasantippity's beat up do more damage. That's
Are you gonna
real.
dog?
That's the correct way to use slacking. If anyone wants to know, that's what you do with slacking.
Slacking is a stat stick and nothing else.
I
Let's
hate
move
that.
on. We've talked about 4 teams. Woo!
Marcus. It's another Hail team with Dragapult Skizzless. This is the third Hail team.
This is the third Hail team and fourth Rebel team overall.
With Dragapult
No, if I call this a Hail team, it
Slocking
just has
Incineroar's
flaking on
He just happens to have a Sand Slash.
Raikou, Braviary, Garchomp, Darkspun, and Sandslash. Hello. It has.
He did a trade in Grace.
A Hail Abuser and a Hail Setter. This is a weather team.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Featherless
Grace.
biped.
They changed Toedscruel and Meloetta for Garchomp.
That's good, but I love Toadscroll. That I can't criticize the change other than to shout out my mushroom child. I love him.
We got some Dragon spam.
Yeah.
Pack your
What's
bags.
funnier
I don't need
than
them, man.
one? Choice Specs, Dragon Draco Meteor, 2 Choice Specs Draco Meteors.
Based.
So I wish
Very-
Sneasel didn't have to rely on Gem.
It could use White Hub.
Could use White Hub.
There you
Yeah.
go. I don't know what the Sneasel's
Electric
doing.
Terrain Raikou is coming for you.
Oh, you're right.
Darkspawn could also set up Misty Terrain. I don't know why
You can
you would
also
do
use
that
Air
and ruin
Balloon
Dire
as
Claw.
well.
That's true about Air Balloon. So so it has to be self-sufficient.
Air Balloon
No
is
combo.
so inconsistent.
Yes.
I mean, White Herb's not much more consistent.
No, yeah, but like, yeah, true. I don't know what Sneasel is doing here. It confuses me.
It's been the
I feel
120
like he's
speed
cooking
to bridge
Dire
the gap.
Claw with poison.
Why is the
Poison
twink
whatever.
here? You could have just gotten like fucking
It's to be 120 base speed.
could have just gotten like another mon that's 120 base speed.
Like,
could've picked-
yeah.
If you
real
want
good.
an unburdened 120 speed mon, you could just have Sceptile.
This team
team
does
is
like a
not-
grass type.
The team does not have a grass type.
Easy, they go sorted. This team would be better if Sneasler was Sceptile. That's Ren's lock of the
It's
week.
not, but it's funnier.
Thanks for
Yo,
thanks
hear
for
me out though.
thanks for
It's gonna
thanks.
have Tail and Teleon. That's a 120 base mon.
It's gonna have Terra and Teleon, and also you could have then drafted Toadscroll as well.
You know, Sniper's a good job, mate.
Thank you. Thank you for your input.
I don't like Incineroar. I'm gonna say it.
What? I love
I don't like
That
it.
one's terrible.
I think Incineroar's ass.
It's,
I don't like it either.
What? He's pretty good. So you guys chatting.
He's kind of just worse Arcanine to me.
He's really. Oh, no, he's speed.
He's got Fake Out. He's got Parting Shot. He's got Helping Hand.
Go
What-
back to
what-
VGC.
what, like-
Go back to VGC.
Do you know why the reason Incineroar started getting used in VGC was because Dynamax Hatchrin was too much of a problem, and people would deal with it by using Parting Shot Incineroar to bounce back the Parting Shot and force it out, wasting its Dynamax turns. And then everyone after that realized, oh wait, Incineroar's busted.
No, I
That's
didn't
great.
know that.
There
That's
you
great.
go,
I can't
that's
wait for
a
the
fun-
post live
Actually,
gaming
it's great.
video. I'll look forward to it.
There's some Incineroar trivia. I think Incineroar's pretty. I like him.
I don't think he's terrible, but I think there are better fire types, definitely.
I think he's
And
like
dark types.
worse Arcanine that can Terra is a pretty nice niche. There's the good Braviary, the one I like. I like
Good
that one.
Braviary. No, that's the lesser Braviary. What do you mean?
You just look, because you could win against Will doesn't mean fucking anything, right?
I also round one drafted H Braviary in a low tier league, and it's going to win. It just wins. That's it.
Fucking Twitch plays Pokemon chat could beat Will. Like, fucking, it doesn't mean anything. Hisui Braviary is so mid. It's bad. I don't want to tell you.
No,
So
I'm
bad.
sorry, Faith. This is where we will forever disagree. I love that mon.
That one's a menace.
It's so bad.
It can just win games.
It's
It can
just
spiral.
Quackquavel, but shit. I don't know what to tell you. It's Quackquavel.
Hey, you
with-
leave my
I
dog
don't
out
think
of
I could
this.
list two more unrelated ones.
They've both got a signature stab move that raises their speed.
Yeah, I guess.
Except one has like rapid spin and good moves and is cute and has like a good ability.
I'm sorry, Quack is not cute. I will not agree with that.
Quavel. He's a good boy.
I liked it back when he had the JoJo hat, but then he lost.
I love him because he's not cute.
What the fuck? You guys are so mean.
But he might be the meanest person in this call.
I'm not. Wow. Wow. What the fuck?
Since you mean to everybody who's like not on your special little nice list.
Who's on my
And I'm glad to
special
be
little-
there,
Is
but,
that you?
like-
Am I-
Yeah.
Oh.
I swear you wake up in the middle of the night just to call Will a lang.
Will is a langoustine. We know this to be true.
On that note, I think it's time for the next team.
Oh yeah, Dashbad's is a wish passer of all time. I like him as
That's good to know. We got Alfie. We got the round one Hippowdon. We got Namara,
So
Skestodon, Glimora, Latios, Mandibuzz, Greninja, Lucario, Glaceon, Houndstone, and Bronzo.
So do you want some trivia about this team?
I would love some trivia about this
So
team.
he drafted the first 4 Mons, right?
Yeah.
And texted me, I have made incorrectable arrows. Can you help me? So I, with the points he had, did the best I could to draft something related to sand and something. And I don't know if it worked, but man, this is. Because we talked about draft 1 round picks. He was like, oh yeah, I drafted Hippowdon. I was like, that's nice, Dio. Mine was Chin Pow. And that really put it into perspective.
Leading the draft with Hippowdon in Amorous is the most baller thing that has ever happened in the Virizion division.
And he round 3 Gastrodon and didn't tear it.
It's like, what do any of these mons have in common? What do they
This
do?
is the most Gigatrad draft I've ever seen in my life.
I love that. It's so real. Honestly, like,
You know?
Mandibuzz and Houndstone make this draft way less cool. Because I understand why you would draft those with a Hippowdon. In Amorous?
He asked me, what are some decent fast speed mons? I don't know, Greninja's kind of... So, Greninja's here.
Just kind of good on everything, but like... I love it. This is art. This is challenge.
Is this our accent team this season?
This is challenge my beliefs on what a Pokemon draft can even be, and is that not what all of the best art truly does?
I mean, his speed's a thing.
I think you take out Mandibuzz and Houndstone, and I've not seen 9 less connected Mons in my entire gaming career.
Hey, you know, you got Latios to cover for Lucario. You got,
Yeah?
the Steel Fairy Dragon calls insane.
Enamorous Latios Lucario. That's so real.
Oh, I said Bronzor, but yeah.
Bronzor. The triple flying Dragon Fairy. The Superman Dragon Fairy Steel Core of all time. Oh my god. This is incredible.
Yeah, the round 1 Hippowdon was bold.
Yeah.
You gotta
I'm a
respect
big fan.
Yeah.
As someone in round 1 Corviknight, chef's kiss. Perfect. No notes. I don't know what's going on with the Gastrodon. That's a weird
He
choice.
also texted me, forgot a Nemours couldn't terra.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Did
was.
they miss the big old column that says the Terra line?
I just think he was thinking about, oh, and Nemours is good with terra. And then drafted it.
Yeah.
I mean, an Everest is good without Terra. Like, it's fine.
I mean, there's two
I
really
don't hate
good.
the idea of a second pick than Everest.
There's two pretty good Terramons, but like, what is Glaceon doing here? Why
I
did Sish
I
show
will
up?
forever defend Terra Glaceon. It's actually really cool.
I think it's pretty
I
good.
suggested Glaceon for a Wish Passel. That's the reason why I brought it up.
Doesn't it have like 65 base HP?
It was the only one that he could afford.
Damn.
Don't get me wrong, I adore Glaceon. It's great. I love to see it being used with Terra, but not
Oh, which
for
faster
that.
I think it's not.
Yeah.
This is
As it
not
dies to a light
it.
breeze and passes a 200 HP wish. And 200 is way too high. 150 HP wish.
Yeah.
The Lucario getting the 150 HP Wish. Awesome, finally some good fucking food.
I love that like Hippowdon and Glimora are weak to water. The entire rest of the draft is like, don't worry, bro, I got you. Don't fucking worry. I adore this. I don't know why I have any more words to say how much I adore this.
I love Gastrodon. I wish I could Terra.
I genuinely think my team has like a terrible matchup into this. Like, because
Accent beat me last season because I had no real Dark Resist that was fucking my only fairy type was Screamtail.
my two main breakers, my entire team are built around were walled by Gastrodon. What do I even do? This is great. I love it. It's amazing.
This is amazing.
That's my boy right there.
Oh god, speaking of, yeah.
Speaking of,
Faith, would you like to read your team?
I'd love to read my team. I have Palafin, Low-Res Raging Ball, Pelipper, Landorus Therian, Barrascuda with Terra, Lycanroc Dusk, Squeezing, fucking finally, Thunderous T, Salina, and Fortress with Terra. Now the number one question
this is a rain team. This is a rain team of all time.
what does my team even do to Gastrodon?
You have
It's a
Serena.
question that has to be asked.
You have a Serena right there. That's fine.
Yeah. If I can get
The
it in.
Lycanroc Dusk in my pocket.
Terra, Grass, Barrascuda, right? Yeah?
Yeah. For real, so true. Someone who's not me, tell me what you think. 'Cause I think this is
My question is, where's Arcalodon?
I got sniped.
The other rain team.
The other rain team's got it.
Okay, I guess we'll see
Got
that
to,
when we get to it.
Yeah.
That team must have a tough time because you have all the good ones except for Arcalodon.
I wasn't
going
gonna run Palafin, Raging Ball, Arcalodon. I'm not insane. I'm not gonna run those three gentlemen together.
I came up with a fun DT, so I'm happy that he made it.
You did.
I feel like there's not a lot to say because this is just every rain team ever. Which means it's gonna be fine.
I'm amazed I got both Palafin and Raging Ball.
Yeah, you woke up to that. I put those in the chat.
I did. I was like, I'm gonna wake up and have to pick a different mon. I'm so glad I got them both. What walls both of these mons that isn't called Gastrodon?
I'm not gonna spoil it, but I have plans.
Okay.
Already prepping.
No. I have to find a raging boat in a different league. Found out how to work around, but I'm not gonna say that to you now. Do not have a Kyurem this time though, so that's gonna make it a little bit hard.
True.
I've also got the worst speed tiers ever seen by man. I love it.
Actually, yeah, I think Shiva also shits on you.
Oh yeah, it kind of does. I've got a funny fish.
You do have the funny fish. That is very true.
I love him.
Kid named Freeze Dry.
We don't talk about the freeze dry.
Your speed tiers are delusional of the highest caliber.
Dumb. It sucked. I thought Lycanroc Dusk was faster than that. I can't lie. I didn't check the stats. I thought he was like 115.
Okay, to be fair, before you got him, that means you went from 136 to 101.
Actually,
You had
it was actually the
Flygon.
100 because because Flygon. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
I think I'm gonna
So,
do great. Who needs speed tiers when you've got every single priority move in the video game?
That is like that is a valid point, but also like
See, Faith, this is my issue. This is my issue, sis. There's 6 weather teams. What if you lose the weather war? What do?
true.
Raging Bolt. Anyway,
Like,
it doesn't need it.
I know typically it's like, oh, I'll just keep Rada. One of the guy has sun. 6 of them.
I have Landorus Therian. I've heard he's good. He might do well. But
He lost his sauce.
I don't know. Let's just press fucking U-turn then. I don't care.
I mean, Lycanrock's crazy. I do say that after having drafted it, and I don't think it got a single kill the entire season. But
I feel
Hey,
like
it's got that sizzle type beat, you know, that
I feel like Terra Fortress is the most corp I've ever felt picking a Terramon.
Yeah, what can we ask? Can we get a real can interview? Why Terra Fortress?
Because it's the only other thing on my team that can Terra alongside Barraskewda.
is it at least Terra fighting for like body press stuff?
It's Terra's Steel Ghost fighting.
Okay, it's not the
I
worst.
would do Scuda Serena, but I can't.
Yeah.
I would have loved to do Scuda Serena.
I mean, I have a Syrian Sneasel, so I could with the long and I was poor.
To be fair, like the point total for Terra was also messing with me a lot when I was trying to figure out my team.
It's 15. Use your noggin. You can't pick 2 10-pointers. You gotta think. You gotta find the scrungly.
No, yeah. I don't know why. You'd think as a mod I would know what's happening, but I at like the very beginning I also thought it was 3 Terras again, and I was like, oh, I can Terra Swalot. No, I can't.
No swallow. No swallow for anybody.
Yeah, nice rain team.
I'm happy with my
hopefully-
funny little guys.
I'm not looking forward to fighting it, but I also don't have weather.
Pelipper goes, a walk, and that's pretty good.
To be fair, like offensively, the team is like really scary if you don't have specifically Gastrodon. But
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, like Finn Bolt, I don't know what deals with that, except for the fuck-ass slug. And then I kind of just phoned in the entire rest of the team.
Ooh, speed! 75.
I got a funny fish, because you need that on the Rain team. I thought Landorus is quite good, so I got him.
This is the second time you've made that joke.
It's like it's like 1:30 in the wee hours of the morning. My brain is deteriorating.
We have like 3 teams left in the tier list.
We do.
Yeah.
Who's next? Who we got?
Go to Nikki. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I wanted to talk about more rain teams, but that's
Oh, we can do the other Ren team. You got the other Ren team. You got.
Oh my god, how is this also every rain team ever?
Shifu Rapid,
Two of them.
Arcaladon, Hatcherin, Zapdos, Basculegion, Polytoad with Terra, Iron Jugs, Overquill, Duck Trio, Ludicolo with Terra, and Spidops. So yeah, they
Terra
got
Ludicolo is cool.
the other Rainmons that I left on the table. They have a funny fish, but mine's funnier.
I think I like Basculegion better than Barraskewda. I'll be
I
honest.
agree actually
I
because
think-
it has more versatility.
I think you're all Philistines and idiots. Where's
I am pretty dumb.
Oh,
take it.
I'm in that match.
oh yeah, you're in that match.
I think
Why is it
Barraskewda's
so
Because
definitely better.
these stats, like, this is the funniest thing they ever did.
This is a photosynthesis mod. This is a Gen 9 mod.
This is the funniest stat line they ever gave us. Also, Propeller Tail Lamau. I'm gonna run this 1 week, but as a joke. I love him. Basculeton's a fucking poser.
I love Zapdos.
I love the other
That's it.
electric flying type.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you each have your
Well, this
electric
one gets
flying
hurt.
type.
Ian.
Lorene.
True.
We've both got an
This one
electric
also
flying
doesn't
type.
resist electric.
We've both got an electric spamming dragon. We've both got a funny fish. We've both got a water boy who does a punch very big. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, speed is interesting.
I mean, speed tiers don't matter in a rain team. He's got
That's real. Yeah, because Basket Legion
Two
will have
three
like
Swift women.
8,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
true.
love the Doug Trail. I'm hopeful.
I kind of love Doug. Yeah.
I was about to question why it's here. I'll be honest, but
It's to
It's
trap
funny.
the fire type. Yeah.
the fire type that the rest of the team beats anyway.
The grass type, it presses aerial ace on the grass type with
It
choice
does.
band.
Almost maybe kills. There's like 9 of them.
True.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck up Fitz's team with choice band aerial ace. What do you even do?
God, Hurricane is coming after that team so hard. Oh no.
And I'm excited to see Doug.
I'm excited to see Doug. I was gonna get Overquill and didn't, so hope you do well.
I also looked at Overquill.
I
No, I was
also
looking at
looked
Hisuian.
Overquill.
No, I was looking at Hisuian Quillfish because cheap.
I've looked at Overquill like every single draft and never picked it.
I think I'm in exactly the same boat.
Yeah.
I always look at the Quillfish, and for the same thing, I'm like, this mon's good. I'll take Hisuian Sneaslow.
And the second Swift Swimmer in Ludicolo is best as hell.
Oh, look,
I,
that was great.
No nonsense. This wasn't a fucking Blotzel. This was a Ludicolo.
Right? I
That's
thought he
so
had Floatzel.
real.
No.
Which is so based.
That's
I feel like
so
Golduck would
real.
be more based.
Holy Golduck would have been insane.
Well, you could probably have taken Golduck over Spidops and had the Swift
The
Gentleman.
double duck.
The
I want to
double
see an
duck
image
dog.
of the fucking 4 of them just the Swift Gentleman with Polytone in the back with shades, like
The Swift Gentleman.
Ocean's 11 looking ass. Like,
Oceans.
Fucking terrible. And I like Hatterin. This is the first CDC I didn't draft a hat in.
Chiva too.
Yeah. I like them. They're funny.
Alright,
This
now
seems
we
pretty
look
good.
That's cool.
We look on now.
They have hazard removal. Never mind.
Now this looks familiar.
No,
We're just
they
doing
don't
video.
have hazard removal. They have a Hatchram.
Yeah, they have hat. That's it.
Oh, that's... fucking Zapdos doesn't get defog. I hate Gen 9.
Nope.
I hate Gen 9 so fucking much. Why are we playing Gen 9? I hate this.
Yo, it's my
fucking
little
mad game.
dude. It's my bunny.
Yeah, this looks familiar. There's
Hey,
Cinderace, Manaphy, Toxapex, Skarmory, Klefki, Regieleki, Clodsire, Zarak, Sui, Dusclops, and Espeon.
Hunter, we're gonna have a talk. Manaphy, it is not a real mon. Luckily, those 2 rain teams for you to abuse.
Cinderace,
But-
Manaphy, Metal Bird. Like, this is a tried and tested formula to get you somewhere in the middle of the board.
True.
Do you guys
If-
smell
if
that?
Virizion.
Do you guys smell the stink of stall? Because I do. And I love it.
It's a Lecky.
Regieleki
Yeah.
stall is the new way of doing things.
There's a Lucky, but there's also Toxapex, Scarm, Claw,
Yeah.
Dusclops. Like,
This speed tiers of this are so funny.
Espeon's great and
That's,
stall
oh
too.
my god,
Don't
I
hurt it.
hadn't seen
Don't
them.
hate.
This is magical. I
This is-
love this.
This is my season 1 speed tiers. Except less exaggerated.
This is incredible.
You literally have a multiple of 10 difference. You can make a scientific notation from the fucking Clodsire to Lecky.
Yeah, get us a logarithmic scale, fan.
I've forgotten all the maths things. Oh no, I've not done maths since fucking college. God damn. I still don't believe in Redless, Terrorless Manaphy. I'm sorry.
Neither do I. I don't. How many times did we talk about the last season?
We talked about it so much.
We found the other meta book.
We've got the good Metal Bird.
I like
One
this
I
team, though.
like.
I actually don't hate it. I kind of like it.
I want to see. I've had things to say about every other team. I don't about this one, and I'm kind of excited because, like, I genuinely looking at this, I don't know how to prep for this. It's weird. It's
very weird.
I need Earthquake, but what if there's Scum, and then I can't Earthquake? But then if there's Scum, I want to Fire, but I can't because Toxic effects and Camera-Wrapped Oko this team.
Yeah, for real. I
Superman.
don't like the Mana Feat, and I don't really know what Zoroark's doing here, but otherwise, like, this is pretty nice.
I really like Hazorian Zoroark in draft if you have Palafin. That's the asterisk. I love Hazorian Zoroark Palafin, but without it, he's alright.
I feel like steer into the skid, just play full stall. Get a Skeledirge in this thing, up in this business.
I don't know why this Zoroark isn't a Skeledirge, other than points.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I love Scum.
Is this the Lecky revenge kill after a stall? Is that what this is?
I think so.
Probably.
This is where Doug should be.
This is what Doug should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good point.
Like, this shouldn't be a Lecky, this should be a Doug, but I kind of, I kind of like a
What's
Lecky.
the Shipmon with goddamn Shadow Tag?
Gothitelle?
Off the tail.
Yeah, get Gothitelle in here.
I thought you were gonna say Trapinch.
This should be a Trap
No.
Inch.
No, he said the Shipmon Trapinch is great.
I feel like this team is specifically designed to fuck over rain teams, and you've got 2 targets.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel this is the anti-rain team. I
It
feel like
really
also
is.
all the Weather getting. Oh, actually, we have Manaphy for rain teams. We have Cinderace for the Veil teams.
Like, this is the anti-meta threat when you're playing with a bunch of fucking goobers who drafted all the Weathermons. And playing with a bunch of, like, strange individuals.
Okay, Chin Pal. It's okay. You and me don't need weather. We have each other.
It's okay, I didn't draft weather either.
My
too.
weather setting is Swords of Ruin.
It's sort of ruin a weather effect. The most epic
It's a-
thread in Tumblr history locked after
It's a
14,000 posts.
It's a field condition, so by technicality,
No, I like this team. It's pretty cool.
I think this team in other seasons would be weird, but and I kind of love that.
Yeah. It's just unhinged enough to be a part of Virizion Season 3.
Absolutely.
Clodsires Water Absorb Stonks insanely valuable.
Yeah.
Clodsire also walls your faith.
Shut up.
Oh, true.
Shut up. I want to talk about it.
I guess so does Quagsire in that case.
I can Draco Meteor Quagsire twice.
Not if you miss.
Alright, fucking hell. Christ.
Do we gonna put these gentlemen and ladies into a tier list?
I think we should.
No shot you guys didn't already have one made.
No, we don't.
Obviously, we
Oh
fucking don't. Do you
my
think we
God.
know what we're doing? We're back. Yeah, we're back. We're here. We're
This tier list was pre-prepped.
pre-prepped by crap.
I was gonna make the same too. I was gonna say same.
That's you get fucked, babes. I don't know what to tell you. What do we think of?
Are we really starting with Chiba? Are we really? Is that
Yeah,
the team?
what do we think about Nummel? What do y'all think about Nummel? What's the Nummel? What's the thoughts? What's the Nummel thoughts?
Why are we starting with Numble?
What do you mean? Why are we starting with Nummel? Obviously, we look at him. B tier.
Oh, we actually put the Numble in B. I think.
I think I'm actually happy
yeah.
with B.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with Numble B.
I think it works. It's just
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah,
Yes,
I agree.
I agree.
But I like that it has a vision, and I like that they've gone with the vision. But I feel like they could go with the vision more.
More snow abusers.
Who's
I
the
wish
cast form
Alcazar was in
scene?
this gen.
Was it-
That's Hunter.
Is that Hunter?
That's the Hato team.
Oh yeah, this one's Can we say this one's an A?
I like this. I
like
feel,
it.
This feels like an A team to me.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I could see an A.
Like I said, I feel like this season in particular, it's gonna do.
Yeah.
You got it. I like it. I like it.
The Twilight Slashers. I wonder who that.
That's
I don't know, some
Some
weirdo.
stupid mod, I think.
you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Some traitor.
I don't know what to think about this team. Someone tell me what to think about this team.
Man, normal spam.
It's,
I promise that was not planned. I was like, these are cool terror guys. Oh, they're all normal type.
normal gentleman.
This is a different team than any team I would ever draft ever in my life.
I-
Really like it.
It's not a me team either, so I'm having a real hard time. Yeah,
What do you think we should put it, Crap?
rapid spinners.
How do you think it should go?
Like when you draft a team, you look at it, you're like, this team's pretty good. You're like, I just drafted the most dog shit team of my life. How do you feel?
I think I loved my first like 6 picks, and then I just got slowly more unhinged the further you go down that list.
You want to put him in like A, B? What you feeling? I could go like a B plus, A minus. So that's why I'm asking.
That's exactly where I was thinking.
Just in the background, like
Make a new tier between them.
Yeah, I think we put it top of B for now. And
That's fine.
Call it a. No, that's only for really obscure teams. That's not. It's gonna destroy our Chiva. That compares it to Quad Trio. I don't know if we want that.
No, we can't do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry, Crap.
fine. No, don't feel bad. It's fine.
I
We
like
got
high
no-
beatings.
We got Nikki. We got
Rain team number 1.
What do you think? Which of the 2 rain teams do you like more?
It's hard to put a rain team higher than B, I'm not gonna lie.
I think your Rain team's better. I think this goes below,
Yes.
but above Chivas.
So we got like this.
I'm cool with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a boof.
The
Boofy-
buffs.
Buff stuff.
Stan. I think
Why
Stan's
is
A.
every team in this league B?
Yeah, that's just this
I
one
think-
B.
I think Stan
We lost her.
is
Yeah.
A, high B.
I'm
don't-
happy with it. I like this S for
I-
sand.
What?
No, I'm thinking.
No.
Yeah, I'm thinking highest A. Like,
Thinking highest A. I can't.
Highest A.
I don't
Where do you wanna
know,
put it?
just-
We're an A.
I was thinking high B.
you know what? Group vote here. Litton, final rating.
B.
Crap, final rating.
I kind of think it's a B as well.
That's 2 B's. I said A, so
It's gonna be.
yeah. This is the first Ditto team. This is the Dover or the Detroit Dittos?
Which one?
Wait.
Who's who?
Which Ditto
It's
is
Dover.
this?
It's Dover. It's Dover.
Dover? This is cheese time.
This is cheese time. This was the fucking whack ass team.
Why do you guys have 2
This-
dittos?
Weird.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Why do we have 2 dittos? The answer's itself.
We have 6 weather teams.
This feels like low A to me.
You think so?
I mean,
I was gonna
low
say
A
like.
vibes.
I was gonna say like C.
I was gonna say C too. I was also gonna say
This
C.
is gonna be our C tier team.
The ground weakness is strong.
Yeah, and the speed tiers basically don't exist outside of specifically Zamazenta.
Yeah,
And
but the ground immunities are also strong.
that's true, but man, I love so many of these mons on this team. I just think it works properly. I still think it's cool though. I want to see my doggy cook, but he's also the issue is with Zama being a faster speed. An issue. If hearing this, if you're in a league with me in any league I have Zama in, that is an issue because I can't get faster. That is a sculpted. I can't sculpt. That is a set speed. I think that's an issue. Love that dog though.
He's great.
Oh Christ! This fucking team.
I mean, this team is just ridiculous.
I got
right?
jump
Like,
scared by this team again.
Oh, sub.
we really just let him do it again.
We
Like,
just let him do it again. Do I even need to ask? Can we just...
Yeah.
Not just like...
It's not
That's
S.
probably-
Wait, hold on. Back
Oh.
up. It's not S.
like, what are you...
I
What? Like... Look at
Four
the...
Mons does not make an S tier team.
I mean, it does when
Are
they're
you thinking
these
high
four
A?
mons.
Are you thinking high A?
I was thinking high A. I was thinking like top A.
You're
Oh,
thinking top A?
the thing is though, like I don't know if any other team can top that with what. the
Listen,
rest of
just
what we
because
have.
all the other teams are shit doesn't mean that.
Whoa, you coming into our fucking division.
You know what? Let's grab sub, move him. Let's come back to him later.
Also,
Okay,
I like
that's-
Maki's better.
I also like Maki's better, but I'm biased.
Oh, that's true. Maki's team actually is crazy too.
We got
I
the...
think it's I mean, if you think...
Who's the other,
who
who's the
is
other
next?
Teos? Who's the other Teo?
That would be Nabalkus.
Marcus. Oh, Marcus. I like
I
this
feel
one.
like I feel like we barely talked about this one because we went off on such a tangent.
Yeah,
saw some form
I
field, in
tried
my
to talk
opinion.
about Dustbound and I was cut
You
off.
cut off. All that had to be said was said.
Well, you were saying
Braviary
it was a wish
is
user,
worse
and it's
Kakwaba.
terrible at that job.
It covers for Sizzle and Sandslide. I don't know about this team. I like Dragon
I kind of
Spam.
like it.
Yeah,
I like
actually kinda
Sizzle
hate
for the
it,
ice
but,
types and the fairy type. Yeah, I don't hate it.
Sneasler's weird, and I don't love Incineroar.
I don't love Incineroar.
Yeah.
You're right.
I feel like you could find two Mons in between those in like point rankings and
I-
find some better stuff.
so
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, what are we putting?
I don't know for this one. I think I like it more than you guys do.
I'm not cooked.
I don't
with
hate it.
I don't
I don't hate it.
I like mid B.
Yeah, I feel-
like here.
This is really just this is just B the vision at this point. Like
That's what I'm saying.
We all made goofy ass teams.
I love it.
Time for
Nix's
grass
fits.
types.
I
this
think
team goes to D tier.
I think I was gonna say C. I don't think it's D tier. I think OC.
I
I can't agree with D specifically because they have Charger Bug and Mammoth Swine, and that just goes against
I
everything
mean,
that I
that
am.
is true. This team does have an insane. Okay, this is the question: do we want a D tier team? Because if we want one, this is the team. If not, put it low C.
I can't
Do
put
we
this
want to
D.
be super mean?
This is,
I can't
this
put it
is
in D.
too
I refuse.
This is too
Okay,
funny.
then keep it low C. We don't have
I
a D
feel
tier
like
team.
Valiant is doing so much work on this team. No one else
Valiant
is
is carry it.
I think
No
we
one
found
else is trying.
Yep, okay. Next
Okay,
team.
so
Who's next?
That's my
Oh wait,
Like,
I forgot about
uh,
this team. Wait,
who's
you're right.
next?
I'm sorry.
wait.
yeah, let's go back to my
No,
boy. Let's go
no.
back to Alpha. Wait, we are business people.
He is in his place where he belongs. Shit. I missed.
I disagree with the last one being the only D tier team. I feel like it's also the D tier team.
I'm okay. I mean, we can make them friends.
When
I mean, they knew what was happening. They messaged you and to set this as a dumpster fire. So I have no guilt in saying this is a D tier team.
back in the day when the great Jim Stephanie Sterling reviewed the absolutely brilliant video game, what's it fucking called? What the fuck the name of the game? Deadly Premonition. Stephanie Sterling reviewed the absolutely excellent game Deadly Premonition. The best quote to come out of that was she described it as the worst 10 out of 10 game she's ever played, or the best 1 out of 10 game she's ever played. And they couldn't decide which. That's this team.
I think we put this team and the permanently weak the flying team both in D. Looking at them both.
Is transcend. I don't stand for that.
It's transcendent.
This is transcendent.
And that's my boy. I've watched this kid grow up, and all I can. I'm sorry, dog. There was only so much we could do.
That's fair.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that he turn 1 drafted his mascot though.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. That's him.
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Okay, this is the other rain team plus
The other
one
rain team.
spot.
It's just gonna put
Yeah.
one spot above.
Yeah, I think high key though. Yeah, it's rain +1.
Yeah.
I think you put it above the Dittos. I think you put it. No. What'd you put in C? No, the
The
other
other
Dittos.
Dittos. The other Dittos. What is this distribution talk?
Okay, maybe move Buffy to. I don't know. What are we putting me in sub?
Are you putting?
Well, let's go to them.
This might be it. This might be the S.
This is an S tier team.
I think this
Yeah,
is the
this
S.
team's actually crazy. Yeah.
I think. But what's the plan? This is like the top A.
I would accept S, but I feel like high A is where it belongs.
We're doing high A.
I think he's right with his top draft being so it's high A.
Okay. I'm down for
That's
that.
fair.
But I don't want that to be disclosed. I didn't say my team should be an S. That was them. I'm not that into myself. Just a little.
Rigged. Rigged.
Rigged.
Rigged.
The mod team collectively drafted the Las Vegas Leaves this time. So
Yeah.
That was fair. That was PR. Do you ever want it? Fucking hell. Gee, bye.
hi. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
See you next week.